Are you strapped for cash? Welcome back to Carnivore Quest. Today, we will be counting down our picks for the top 10 carnivore diet foods on a budget. For this list, we considered availability, taste, and most importantly, price. So grab your coupons and let's jump into this countdown. Number 10. Holiday Rib Roast. For most of the year, our number 10 pick is too expensive to make this list. However, during holidays like Christmas and Easter, you can find rib roast extremely cheap, enabling you to stock up and save a ton of money in the long run. All you need is some planning ahead and a little extra room in your freezer. Number 9, sardines. A budget carnivore conversation usually wouldn't include fish, as it is generally expensive for most people. Sardines are a great option if you are looking for a power punch of vitamins and minerals, such as vitamin B12, selenium, calcium, and omega-3 fatty acids. A true superfood that's available to anyone and very easy on your wallet. Before we get to our number 8 pick, we'd like to thank the sponsor of this video, Element. Element is a delicious electrolyte drink mix that has everything you need and nothing you don't. Today, using our link below at $99 and has been since 2009. And if you're like Larry and I, you will have most of it eaten before getting home. Number 7, pork butt, also known as Boston butt or pork shoulder. Pork butt has an incredible amount of fat that's both delicious and satiating. When it comes to cooking this hunk of pig, the term low and slow definitely applies. Delicious in a slow cooker, smoked, or braised in a cast iron pan, pork butt is very easy to find and inexpensive. And on sale, we have found it for as little as 89 cents a pound, easily giving someone 3 days of food for around $10. Sizzling its way to number 6 on our countdown, bacon. Quite possibly the most beloved meat on our list. Known for its versatility, bacon can be the main attraction, served as a side, or as an accent to just about anything edible. Bacon is widely available. It has a range of prices, cuts, and ingredients. And if you're not too picky about how your bacon looks, be on the lookout for ends and pieces for a discounted price. And if you agree the only thing better than bacon is more bacon, hit the like button.
Hey!
Coming in at number 5 on our list, chuck roast. With a national average of just under $7 a pound, chuck is a staple for any carnivore. It's a multifaceted piece of meat that produces roasts, ground beef, stew meat, and a variety of economical cuts of steak. Because it's one of the fattiest meats on this list, a bowl of cast iron braised chuck roast is sure to please the heartiest of appetites. So the next time you're at the store and you see chuck roast on sale, pick one up, swing by, and we'll make it together.
Yeah, we got this chuck roast for you. You're gonna eat, manja, manja.
Remember when we were told eggs were good for you, then they were bad for you, and back to being healthy again.
Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome to the morning meeting. How y'all doing? Thank goodness it's Friday. Thank you, Lord. Yes, and thank you because I get to eat today. Today is a feeding day for me, and I'm very excited about that. Probably going to be firing up 4 chicken thighs in the air fryer right after our morning meeting. And got to tell you, yesterday I fasted, and it's a little bit of a struggle. I wanted something to eat for sure, but I made it. And it was weird. I was feeling bloated yesterday. Kind of like just like I was full of air. I don't know why. I woke up today and I don't feel that way. So very strange, but it passed. And really good to see y'all. If you're new here, we get together Wednesday through Sunday, 5 days a week, same time, 11:55 a.m. And we talk about our struggles and victories, eating a low carb diet, whatever that may be, carnivore to keto and everything in between. So no judgment here. Everybody in the live chat is super cool. And if you're watching the replay, hey, what's going on? Glad you stopped by, made this meeting part of your day for a few minutes. Hopefully it helps keep you on track. That's the whole point, right? So I'm looking forward to jumping in the chat with y'all, hear what you're eating today. See, those of you who are fasting, if you're holding strong. For those of you who don't know, I'm doing alternate day fasting this month. So I ate on the first, I fasted on the second, ate on the third, fasted on the fourth, etc., etc. Today's the fifth, and so I'll be throwing some nutrition in my mouth for sure. But yeah, and as far as my feeding days, I'm doing the same thing I did last month. Baseline of beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. But like I picked up some chicken thighs because they were rather cheap. Actually, I got a 8-pack of thighs for $6. Can't beat that, right? So just general carnivore and no dairy for me. So let's jump in the live chat, see who's all here. Oh, one more little announcement too. We're gonna have our members live tomorrow, right after the morning meeting. So we usually do it around 1:30 p.m. Take a little break, and then we come back and have the members live. So looking forward to seeing you all there, all the members. That would be cool. Like you, Sarah. You better be there. What's up, Sarah? Fabulous Friday, Carnivore Quest Warriors. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. Most of us like Friday, right? Teresa, hey, what's up? Good to see you. Cindy, good morning, everyone. Yeah, I hope everyone is well on this cold, windy day. I don't have to go anywhere today, guys. Nowhere. I did a bunch of running around yesterday, worked for a few hours, and then, like I said, I had errands. But today I am hunkered down. Cassie said, we're almost out of cat food. I said, well, I'll get it tomorrow. If I got to open a can of tuna or something for the cats, I'll do that because I planned on not venturing out today at all. So, yeah, definitely chilly out there, Cindy. It's freezing here. Thought it was going to snow, but it's a little too warm for that. But it's definitely a bone-chilling cold. You know what I mean? For sure. Talking amongst yourselves. I don't want to get too far behind today. You know me. I'll fire up every single little live chat. But the live chat is important here, guys. I'm running this solo, so don't be shy in the live chat. We want to hear where you're from, what you're eating today. You kicking butt, you struggling, whatever. Your favorite movie? Ask me if I've seen something recently. Politics? We usually don't do politics. It don't matter though. We're all friends here. Good morning, all. What's up, Aaron? We'll have to catch the replay. Hot games this morning. Had bacon jerky. Had bacon jerky. Okay. Very cool. Enjoy. Terry P. Good morning, everyone. It's cold here too and icy. I bet, Terry P. I bet. You're way up there in the north. Shellbell, hey, good morning, you beautiful fam. Just got done posting on the community page the log of meat we got at Gordon's. What a blessing of a find. Just need to ground up some steak burgers today. I didn't see that on Facebook. Shellbell, I'm sure I will today. We had gotten over 4.5 in the other day with freezing 4.5 feet the other day with freezing sleet. Now waiting on more to come. Oh my gosh. If I'm reading that right, 4.5 inches, probably. Yeah, inches. Okay. I was going to say 4.5 feet. And I've been in weather like that before. Crazy. Hi, Larry, and all here and those yet to pop in. Larry, it's eating day. I just had pork steaks. Cool. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Yeah, when you're doing alternate day fasting, right? You get pretty pumped. You wake up and you're like, yes, I can eat today. Doing laundry to run dryer to help heat my home. Burr, baby, it's cold outside, right? The Osborne, hey, glad you could make it. I didn't fast yesterday. I'm thinking I might try eating only eggs every other day instead of fasting. Okay. Very cool, V. Sounds like a good strategy. Awesome. A pork steak and half a pound of hamburger. I'm clearly reminded that those cash egg whites are done by me are not doing me any favors. Will not be eating them today, Larry. Did you make it through yesterday? Yes, I did. I did. Thank goodness. I white knuckled it there for a little while. I ate quite a bit of salt too. I got to tell you, I've got to start proofreading my swipe texting, right? I hear you, Mary. I do the same thing. It's no big deal. I do the exact same thing. Yeah, it's eating day. I'll have steak burgers, air fried Polish sausage for dinner tonight. I'm hungry now, so I might fry up some bacon and eggs to hold me over. But I'm debating on waiting it out. You know, God, decisions, right? Jessica, good morning, everyone. Great to see you, Jess. Hope to see you in the morning meeting tomorrow and the members afterwards. Jessica, all you members, I want to see everyone there. Be really cool. Talk face to face. Bacon jerky. Wow, mind blown. Right? I don't know if I've ever had bacon jerky. Cheeto the Magnificent. Hey, hey. Great to see you. Ooh, Coffee Man. What's up? Just got a package of sliced pork belly from Costco. Delicious, fatty, affordable. Just fry up in the air fryer till crispy and have some eggs. Delicious. Giving me an idea there, Coffee Man. I got to make a run to Costco this next week, so I just might pick some of that up. Thank you. That's why I love our community. Oh, yeah. Bacon jerky is so good. I almost prefer it over beef jerky. Now you guys got me interested. I've never had it. Awesome. Good morning, Jen. What's up? I hope everyone has a great day. You too, Jen. I'm glad you're here. Very cool. I have a brisket roast I need to thaw out and cook up over the next week. I've been saving it. Sounds delicious, Jessica. When we all meeting up for dinner? Brisket roast. My mouth's watering right now. I'm telling you. Auntie Tamak Fairlane. Anita. Gosh, I don't know. I couldn't read that. What's up, Anita? Good morning, everyone. Traveling down to Tallahassee, Florida. Okay. You're heading to where it's a little warmer, huh? Well, I'm about to grub down on some bacon and eggs. Yes, I've decided. Yeah. Good move, Shellbell. Frank, crappy YouTube. Notifications on, but no notification. Good morning, everyone. And Larry, I started my day with 4 scrambled eggs and black coffee. Awesome, Frank. You should be wrapping up on those antibiotics, right? Very cool. Everything go good with the vehicle yesterday? I hate being stuck at a service station like that. Especially back in the day before we had a phone to keep us busy, right? You go in, you got to have your car worked on. And, if you don't got a buddy or your spouse to drop you off and bring you back, you got to sit there and wait. Been in that situation a few times, and before you had a cell phone, it's like, man, hopefully they had a few good magazines. That's something you don't see very often anymore, do you? You don't see magazines sitting out. Everybody's got a little computer in their hand. Amber, good morning, all. It's Friday, and I'm ready for the weekend. It's a fried egg for Friday. Awesome, Amber. Love it. Yeah, Amber, I wanted to let you know on the Carnivore Quest community, there was a thing. I added you to a list that none of your posts will ever be automatically marked as spam now. There's a list I can add you to, which I didn't know. So that's cool. You shouldn't have that problem anymore. When you're posting a new recipe video or something like that, you shouldn't have a problem anymore. So I didn't even know that was a feature. I learned it yesterday. Yay, I can be there tomorrow for the members live. I so enjoy talking to everyone face to face. Yeah. Very cool, Jessica. That's awesome. Yeah, well, like I said, we'll do it, between 1 and 1:30 we'll start it. Awesome. So glad you could be there. That'll be cool. And anybody want to become a member, hit the join button down there. Minimum $2.99 a month. What's that? That's, gosh, you spend more on a Big Mac than that. And you get to hang out with our community face to face. It's pretty cool. Breaking my 36-hour fast right now. Don't need to cook it. My guy is, ooh, nice. And everything tastes better when someone else makes it, right, Shelbo? You guys notice that, right? When somebody prepares food for you, it just tastes that much better. Especially a salad. I don't know why. A salad and a sandwich. That's what I've always told Cassie. I make a salad myself. I don't eat salad very often nowadays, but when I did, yeah, I was like, okay, it's a salad. But if Cassie would make it using the same ingredients, it was delicious. Same goes with the sandwich for some reason. Don't know why. It doesn't matter, right, Larry? Why are you talking about salads and sandwiches? You can't have those anymore. Mary, Larry, yesterday was a bit of a struggle for me too. And I also was bloated. My gosh, my belly was distended. With what I don't know, tomorrow will be 30 months carnivore for me. Woohoo. Very cool, Mary. Yeah, I don't know why I had that bloated feeling, Mary. I was very thankful it was gone when I woke up today. Melissa, good morning. Great to see you. Fost Fuels, good morning. Melissa just finished a ground beef bowl. Ooh, you guys are ahead of me. Yeah, literally my mouth's watering right now. Listening to I can't wait to eat. Oh, I can't wait to eat something today. It's gonna be good. Frank, 35 degrees here in Missouri this morning. Last bit of snow melting. That's not too bad, Frank. Not too bad. Jiffy. Good morning, Larry and Carnivore Quest crew. What's up? I see they changed your name a little bit. Jiffy, the strange animal. You're in YouTube, huh? That's funny. To Shelba from Jess, that is a lot of ice. We got lucky in our neck of the woods and went completely south of us. Yeah, we thought we might get snow here, but it was a little too warm. Cassie was bummed. She really wanted just, that nice, pretty dusting we usually get here in South Carolina. I'll tell you, we get some ice storms down here for sure. I think that's the most treacherous weather down here you get. Stephanie, I think I got it right, Steph? Am I remembering? It's been a few minutes since you've been in the morning meeting. I know you're in Hawaii, chilling. Hey, everyone, still going strong with alternate day fasting with you. Lost another 2 pounds already. Wow, nice. It's that nice weather too. Share. Good morning, all. Didn't make it all the way through yesterday. I was so hungry by bedtime. I broke down and had 2 hard-boiled eggs with butter. Slept well. Was still down 1 more pound this morning. Awesome, Share. So you didn't fast all the way through. You barely ate, right? So what'd you have? 2 eggs with butter? Not very many calories, for yesterday. So no big deal, Share. It's not like you went in there and made yourself a big old stack of pancakes. You're doing great. You're doing great. That's awesome. Jeff. Hello, Carnivore Quest Warriors. What's up, Jeff? Good to see you today, man. Bacon and eggs again for the win, right? Talk about a staple, carnivore staple right there. Share. Hey, 41 watching and only 21 likes. What gives? Smash the like for Lara. That'd be cool, Share. I appreciate that. Yeah, guys. I mean, they say it helps push the stream out to new people. YouTube says to itself, "Oh my gosh, people really like this live stream. Let's push it out." I don't know if that's true. Is it a myth or not? But just in case, it'd be cool if you hit the like button. Thanks, Cher. Appreciate that. Frank, daughter's car shuttle service to a Logan's. Had porterhouse for breakfast with butter. Spent afternoon at casino. I contributed 20 to the cause. Playing electronic blackjack. Really fun game. Okay, taking care of your little girl's car, huh, Frank? I remember you said you were going to take a shuttle. Might get something to eat. Cool. And went to a little casino, my old stomping ground. Electronic blackjack. Yep, that's cool. My dad loved electronic keno, the keno machines. When he'd come visit me, he'd bring his motorhome up in Nevada. He'd park his motorhome in the parking lot. He'd stay out there for like 2-3 days. He loved the keno machines. Share. We have been invited out to dinner with friends tonight. I'm going to try to not overdo laugh out loud. Well, it's your feeding day, right, Cher? Yeah, the hardest thing for me going into a restaurant, and I literally do this, you can ask Cassie, I try not to look at what everybody else is eating. I mean, it's almost instinctual. You go in, you just check out, your surroundings. I focus like on the hostess, she'll take you to sit you down, and I like focus on our table. I don't try and pay attention to my peripheral, and it helps me. You look over and a guy is eating a big old, big old double cheeseburger with fries. I don't want to see that. But good luck, Cher. You can do it. You can stay strong. I only eat one meal a day, but I'm making my kids their bacon and eggs. Awesome. You do that pretty easily, Fast Fuels. Kind of happens automatically. One meal a day. Happens to me quite a bit. Sarah, I got some treats from the Amish. Meat sticks and beef hot dogs. I love 2 hot dogs with 2 to 3 eggs for breakfast. It's like sausage and eggs. I hope to learn how to make sausage in 2026. Very cool. Yeah, Cassie and I used to go up and visit some of the Amish communities in Wisconsin. Very cool. They got very cool culture. They make great furniture too. You pay for quality, but they make some beautiful stuff. Frank, it was the Iron Skillet truck stop for dinner. 3 egg omelet with bacon, sausage, and cheese. That just sounds good. The Iron Skillet truck stop. That sounds real good. Yeah, antibiotics are done. Finally over bronchitis and feeling better. My plan is staying BBBE and chicken all month. Okay. Very cool. Glad you're done with that. Now, if you want to attempt a little fasting, Frank, you can. You don't have to worry about it or not. Totally up to you, but definitely couldn't do it on the antibiotics, right, bro? Good morning from snowy Minnesota. Hey, Mary. Glad you're here today. You bundled up, keeping warm? Amber, thanks, Larry. Sorry, I'm in and out because I'm at work. Oh, no, you're good. No problem. Cowgirl, morning, guys and gals. How you doing, Cowgirl? Mishy Poo, hey, everybody. Good to see you, Mishy Poo. But I'm doing hardcore listening. Okay. You got it, Amber. We love you. Appreciate you making this meeting part of your day, even at work. That's cool. What a great live with so many people who can't always make it. So cool. Yeah, right? I love our morning meetings. I really do. Beverly, late but here. Electronics driving me batty. Take care, all. I care. All right, Beverly. We care too. Yeah, I somehow am only hungry around lunchtime. That happens to me a lot too. Phosphiols, it does. And then I'll get to like 8 o'clock at night, and yeah, I could eat a little something, but then by then I'm just like, might as well just finish out the day without eating anything else. I did want to tell you guys too. Yesterday I actually went to bed early because of the hunger. I was hungry, man, and it it got me into bed much earlier than I normally go to bed. I laid down at 9:30. Kat's like, "What are you doing? You going to bed?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "I'm starving, baby." She knew. Yeah. You go in there and you try and get unconscious as fast as you can to run away from the hunger. So that's what I did. I was going to tell you guys that and I forgot. When I ate the standard American diet, I ate all day, every day, right? And all the things, all the crap. Totally get it. Yeah, one meal a day, it's very liberating for sure. As is, any low carb diet. Bride's biscuit. Hey Larry, what's up, fam? Great to see you. Great to see you. Gidget. Hello, Sheldon. Great job. Good to see you, Gidge. Ooh, they are talking they're taking us to a really nice steakhouse in Boise called Barboca Barbacoa. I'm planning on a good steak, no potatoes or rice. Fingers crossed. You have a little prayer symbol. You can do it, Sherry. You just fill up on that steak. I'm sure it's going to be delicious. Sarah, I do that a lot when fasting, Larry. Sleep fixes so much. Great job sticking to your fast, right? It's like I just wanted to hide from the hunger. I did that a lot, man, when I fasted the 21 days. What are your thoughts or opinions on berberine? Someone suggested it to me a while back, and I've done some research on it. I'm all about taking fixing my diet first, then trying other things. I've never heard of it. Berberine. Anybody help Jess there? Yeah, I don't know what that is, Jess. Mary, casino food was always so tempting, so I'd break my low carb diet with it after playing slots and drinking beer, and then some more beer. But that was before carnivore. So happy those days are over. Right? Do you stay away from the casinos now completely, Bear? Yeah. 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 The casino we go to when we do go does not have a buffet currently, and that is so nice because they did the first couple of years we went up there, and man, it was, and we were on carnivore, and it was always like in my mind, like battling not to go to the buffet because they did have meats there and stuff, but they also had a lot of other stuff, and it was a very expensive, but they had a lot of good food there. I mean, it wasn't like some cheap. You got what you paid for. Let's put it that way. And I always battled with it. So they don't have it anymore. Actually, they got rid of it. Uh, Jessica, the berberine wreaked havoc on my digestive system, but I know some people swear by it. Me too. Many times I've gone to bed onto bed because hunger hits and it won't shut up. Down the water and sleep. Laugh out loud. Yep. And then yeah, I was starving. Went to bed early and I woke up and I wasn't hungry. Which is typical for me. Very typical. Hey, gang! Officially 7-day carnivore or day 7 carnivore. Awesome, Alfie boy. It's great to hear. Currently eating 2 pork loin steaks and 4 chicken nuggets I made yesterday. I froze a bunch. That's really good to hear, man. And so if you're on your 7th day of carnivore, I know you're 7 days at least without booze. That's a win-win, man. Awesome. Um, Jessica to Fuels. That was a concern of mine too. A lot of medications or supplements affect my stomach. Shara, thank you so much for your support and encouragement. I'll be thinking of you and the Carnivore Quest crew to keep me strong. I'll report all tomorrow morning. Awesome. Yeah, you'll do well, Cher. You'll be fine. especially, you're going to a place with a high quality steak. That's something to look forward to. Oh, salmon patties on my plate tonight. Wow, that's something I haven't had in quite a while. Tell you, Jeff, Cassie makes some killer salmon patties. Enjoy. Enjoy for me, my man. Take a bite for Lair. Great job, Alfie boy. Absolutely, Jessica. Miss Essential Parts, what's going on? Jessica, I take berberine. I'm a type 2 diabetic and I won't take any insulin. Trying to cure it with diet. Just make sure the one you're getting doesn't have a bunch of fillers. All right, very cool. Yeah, you can get that type 2 diabetes cleared up. I know many people who have Miss Essential Parts. That's a new name, too. I don't know if I've seen you in here before. I recognize your picture. So maybe YouTube just changed your name. They've done that. Erica, the road warrior. You've been pretty consistent, Erica, at least stopping by for a few every day. Very cool. You and hubby still at home, chilling? Hopefully. Yep, Larry, no more casino for me. For me, it is the devil's pit. My new life and prayer life. Just don't go with that casino life. I totally get it, Mary. I totally get it. Yeah, Cassie's been kind of, you thinking about getting back in the casino business because she's gotten, back into dealing and supervising. But she knows, after I got saved, I said I would never go back. But unless I had to, because gosh, you make very good money. But at this point, I don't have to. And a lot of bad memories in the casino industry, Yeah, a lot of bad memories. So a lot of trauma I don't want to go back to. But I still enjoy going once a year. And you guys know I don't drink, but we go mainly to play poker. We stay out of the main casino. So love some poker. Doing the dance. Way to go, Alfie boy. Absolutely, Chevelle. Alfie boy, crushing it. Crushing it. Yep. You've been on a roll before, Alfie boy, and then you slipped up. Hopefully, this isn't going to be the same, right? I'm not talking down on you. I'm talking from my experience. I feel like I'm in such a groove right now. I do not want to blow it. Some days I'm super confident. Other days I'm, you guys know, you know what I mean. Okay, you guys talking about berberine? What's that called again? I forget. Share. The next time I get so hungry at bedtime, I'll run to bed instead of the fridge. What a great hack. Yeah, right. Yeah, I learned that a long time ago. Share. Try and get unconscious as fast as you can. Thanks for the support, guys. I'm so glad to be back on Carnivore. Sticking to it now. Awesome, Alfie boy. Yep. Got to go out and salt the driveway again. I'm sick of winter already. Yeah, Terry, you get a real winter up there where you're at. This casino has a buffet, but it's not good. No carnivore choices. One in Alabama, Kip works at, has awesome buffet and great carnivore options. I'll tell you, Frank, even if they have great carnivore options, I'm still tempted by everything else in the buffet. I just got to stay away. That's just me personally. Because I'm like, I've already paid for everything. I can have whatever I want, all you can eat. And I've tried like twice to go to a buffet, eat carnivore, and it's never worked out. Cassie and I, she's the same way. We have a buffet here called the Epic Buffet. It's a Chinese buffet. Very good. And they definitely have what's that? They have a hibachi grill which, if you're going to do, they'll cook you up just meat, but it's a great ketovore option, great hibachi, but they also have all kinds of other crap. And I've blown it a few times there. Like sushi, California rolls. I love that stuff. Oh my gosh. All the rice, So I just got to stay away. Just uploaded a pic of of my meal on the Facebook group. Cool, Alfie. I'll probably see it in a little while. MPEP went through a couple bottles of berberine. Didn't find it helpful with me. You'll have to experiment. CrossFit Carnivore Charisse. I'm late, but I'm here watching at 1.5 speed to catch up. It's snowing here today. I hope you all warm and happy. Great to see you, Charisse. Yeah, I watch a lot of videos at 1.5 as long as there's no music. 1.5 or even 2 times speed if I'm watching the news sometimes. Depends who's speaking. Very cool. Catch up, girl. Mary. Hey, Mary became a new member. Very awesome, Mary. Hopefully you can join us tomorrow, and we'll pull you right up here on screen and we'll chat face to face. Even the folks who don't feel comfortable getting on the screen, the members who don't want to participate that way, they're still in the chat. We still all hang out. So awesome. Glad to have you, Mary. And thank you for that support. Every little bit supports Carnivore Quest and everything we do. So thank you. Oh yes, YouTube did change my name. Laugh out loud. I haven't been to the morning meeting for a few weeks. I've been catching replays. My name is Misty Clearwater. Okay. I recognize the picture. Yep. All right. I'm going to try to remember Misty with the Miss Essential Parts. It takes me a few times before I remember. So you got to cut me some slack, Misty. Angie Brazil, what's going on? Hey, Larry, how's it going? It's going great, Angie. Really glad you're here. How you doing today? That's the question. You doing good? I'm doing great. I'm a little hungry, but I get to eat today. So that'll be fun. 4 chicken thighs in the air fryer. That's what I'm going to start with. Stephanie, with the time difference, I'm having trouble making the lives, but I'll watch all the replays. I tried berberine for 2 months and didn't seem to do anything. But when I stopped, I gained weight. Yeah, what time is it in what's the time difference in Hawaii? How many hours are I'm just curious right now. Let's see. What time is it in Hawaii right now?
The time in Hawaii.
7:30 a.m. Wow, really? Yeah, no wonder. All right, because I was gonna say, yeah, 1:30. So the members meeting tomorrow will be at 8:30 a.m. Steph. So hopefully you can make it. Might be really cool. I'm home for a week getting all the Christmas stuff done. Okay, Erica. That's awesome. Good. Making carnivore eggnog for a treat today. Ooh. Yeah, Cassie hasn't made any yet this year. Nice. Frank, my church condemns gambling, but I play the games for entertainment and always control my losses. I've never won, so Lord keeps me humble. Laugh out loud. Yeah, no, the way I've always looked at gambling, Frank, let's say you're going to go to the movies and spend $50. If you go to a casino and spend $50 and get your entertainment that way, yeah, it's not a big deal. It's when gambling becomes an idol, becomes an addiction, losing money you don't have. That's when gambling, I think, it becomes a problem. There have been many times Cassie and I go and we end up breaking even for the trip, and awesome. We had a good time. It didn't cost us anything. Anything could become an idol. Angie can't moderate. All you can eat is not a good option, right, Angie? I totally agree, 100%. For me, just speaking for myself, I can't do it. Yeah, I finally feel like I'm out of the rut I was in. Don't have any craving for alcohol or carbs. Awesome, Alfie. My favorite restaurants to go to as a carnivore is Korean barbecue. Foss Fuels, I've never been to one. That sounds delicious. Absolutely. Yeah, I would say mine is what are those? Texas Day Brazil, the Brazilian steakhouses. Yeah. Korean barbecue. I have to ask Cassie if she knows of any in Greenville. That just sounds delicious. Y'all need to move to Florida. It'd be too hot for me. I'll tell you, Angie, that's too hot for me. This I'm about my limit here in South Carolina. Sarah's ready to go, at least for the winter. JD, what's up, JD? Glad to see you. I'm moving to Florida someday. Oh no, JD, you're never gonna leave the Northwest. All that beautiful property. Frank, I lost weight eating at a Chinese buffet once, but I was still working a very physically demanding job 12 hours a day. But it's like an alcoholic going to a bar to play pool. Yeah. Yeah. Not for me. Terry, as long as I keep busy, there's no food noise. My eating has been clean all week. So good to hear it, Terry. I'm not doing as well as I'd like, but better than I was. Progress, Angie? A little progress? Yeah, you can tighten it up. Always room for improvement. What time's the members live tomorrow? I really want to make one. It's been so long. It helps a lot. Just realized my membership ran out. Well, you better get on that, boy. Yeah, Alfie, we'll be doing it we're going to do it right after the morning meeting. So you should be good to go. It would be great to see you. Tammy McKinley. Good morning. How are you doing, Tammy? Great to see you. Great to see you. I believe that was you yesterday, right, Tammy? Because I remember your name the way you spell it, TMI. I believe it was you. I'm going on a limb here and saying it was. So good to see you 2 days in a row. Well, okay. Thanks. What time zone again? Yeah, we're Eastern. Well, I think you're 5 hours ahead of us, Alfie boy, something like that. There's John. What's up, John? Together strong, share experience, strength, and hope, one day at a time. Right after our morning meeting. Yep. Right after the morning meeting. Let me see here. Misty, I did manage to break my 7-month weight loss stall in November. I lost 7 pounds. Have a Christmas party on the 14th and hoping to lose a few more with alternate day fasting by then. Here's to hoping. Right, Misty? Me too. I want to drop a few more pounds before the new year and then start World Carnivore Month. Really in just a deep state of ketosis and in a good groove, for sure. Crystal just moved back in to the cold after spending the last 8 years in the South Carolina, now back in Ohio. Oh, you poor thing, man. Cassie and I were just talking about that. If we could ever go back to the Chicago area, and I just don't think I could, man. I think I'd actually die from the cold. Whew. Oh man. I am making 2 Airbnbs and moving somewhere warm. Okay, JD. Is that the plan, bro? That's cool. Gidget, thank you, Larry and Cassie, for a place we can come for encouragement with a great community. Great job on staying on track. It's motivating to see. Thanks, Gidget. I appreciate that. And thank you to everyone here. You know, as far as the morning meetings goes, you guys are what make it special. I just facilitate it. You know, you guys who have been here almost every day. I mean, we haven't had one troll or one jerk in here in probably a couple weeks. It's been nice, you know. And I don't want anybody to think I begrudge them if you can't make it every day, or people got busy lives, you know. I set this up for if you do need something, we're here for you, you know. If you need to stop by, you know, you feel like you're slipping, you're starting to have cravings, just come in, and hanging out with like-minded people helps a lot. Believe me, I know, you know, it really does. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. You know, I wouldn't be doing it 5 days a week if that wasn't the case. I know it's the case. So not for everybody, but for some folks, for sure. Angie, I love the Christmas special at Publix this year. $10.99 a pound for a rib roast. 2 years ago, $7.99 a pound. Yeah. And did you see here, let's look at this real quick, because this is what I played in the beginning. All right, let's check this out.
Scrambling its way to number 4, eggs. Known for its versatility, baking.
All right, let me go back here, because it shows the first one we talk about is those roasts. Check this out.
10 carnivore diet foods on a budget. For this list, we considered availability, taste, and holiday rib roast. For most of the year, our number 10 pick is too expensive to make this list. However, during holidays like Christmas and Easter, you can find rib roast.
Bam, look at that. $5.79 a pound. That was at Publix, and that was 3 years ago, I think. Crazy, right? You brought that up, Angie. And yeah, it's gone up a little bit every year. Look at that, guys. $5.79 a pound. I remember Cassie and I, we spent a ton of money that year. It was such a good deal, and we froze so much of it. Anyway, oh, the good old days. The good old days. But yeah, I missed the sale because they were on sale for $10.99 running up to Thanksgiving, Angie. I never made it over there. So Christmas, I'm definitely going to pick a few up. Absolutely. Crystal, it's not that bad when family is all around. Are we talking about food noise, Crystal? Sorry, I forgot what we were referring to there. Let me see if I can catch you. Go back real quick. No, I can't find it. Larry. Darn it. I don't know. Oh, wait. I just moved back to the cold after spending. Okay. It's not that bad when family is all around. Okay, the cold. I got you. No problem. Ditto what Gidget said. Oh, thanks, Sarah. That means a lot to me, guys. EOD, eating every other day. Every other day is putting me in more control of myself. I wanted to eat last night, so I put the pork steak in the fridge and told myself to wait till tomorrow. Wait till tomorrow, Mary. You'll then get your fill. I self-talk a lot, laugh out loud. Awesome, Mary. Yeah, you know, teaching you that self-discipline, right? There he is. What's up, Lance? Great to see you, man. Yeah, you just got here, Lance. So yeah, we're having the morning, the members live tomorrow after the morning meeting, Lance, if you can make it. That'd be great. Chi-Town, that's where I grew up. I'm in Ohio now. Yeah, that's where I met Cassie. She grew up in the Chicago area. Uh, the Treasure Goblin. I made it. Awesome. Glad you stopped by for a few. Good to see you. There you go, Shell Bell. Remind Lance about the members. Absolutely. Especially after Lance gifted 10 memberships so generously. Good to meet everyone. Keep strong. Yeah, you too. I love the name The Treasure Goblin. You play a little D&D? Little Dungeons and Dragons or a Bard's Tale. It's a pretty unique YouTube handle there. Treasure Goblin. Jiffy, I appreciate this meeting more than you know. I can't make it every day, but grateful when I can. Yes, Larry, YouTube changed my name. Laugh out loud. I thought so. And good. I'm glad you get something out of this meeting, Jiffy. Really means a lot to me. I'm sure going to try and be there with you all. Yeah, it'd be cool. Even the regular price is cheap, right, Angie? Yeah, compared to what they normally are, for sure. I'd fill my freezer with $5.79 a pound for any beef besides ground beef, right? Oh man, oh we spent it. I remember we spent like $700 that year. We we stocked up. That's the words I'm looking for. We did. It lasted us forever. Hi, Larry and crew. What's up, Sam? 83 in Florida now. We don't want to hear it, man. 83 in Florida now as a reward from the brutal summer, as you can just stay indoors or go to the water park, pool, or beach. But if on the coast, also don't forget about hurricanes, right? Great to see you, as always, Sam. Got Sam and Alfie Boy in the house. Our two 20-year-olds in their 20s. Very cool. How's everyone been doing with their alternate day fasting? I went into it in the beginning, Lance. You weren't here. I had to go to bed early, a little early yesterday. I was struggling a little bit, so I was in bed by 9:30 because I was hungry, man. But I made it today. Be eating 4 chicken thighs right after this morning meeting in the air fryer, brother. Doing great. Just broke my fast at 36 hours. Oh, also, yeah, I didn't give you guys an update on the cream. I've been doing good with just black coffee, so I'm happy about that. And there is some in the fridge, for Cassie, so I've been saying no. My granddaughters have a cheer, I think, tomorrow at the mall. I will have to see what the times are. Maybe I'll be coming live from the mall. Hey, cool. That'd be awesome. That's crazy about technology, right? Nowadays. Debbie, hello, Carnivore Quest warriors. Alternate day fasting has been going pretty good for me. Great, Debbie. Great to hear. Very cool. Used to be a big gamer, like Request World of Warcraft. Request. You mean EverQuest? EverQuest. I was always an item hoarder, and my jam, so Treasure Goblin. Very cool. Yeah, Cassie and I, we still play Diablo on we haven't played in quite a while, but the Diablo series on PlayStation. You know, you can play co-op on the same. We have 2 systems, so we sometimes play with our kids. But yeah, I've played all. I've played all the. I've never played World of Warcraft, to be honest, but that's awesome. Very cool. I'd tell you something right now. I play Dungeons and Dragons today if I knew somebody who is a good dungeon master. You got to have a good dungeon master to play, you know. So, and it's too much. Being a dungeon master is too much work for me. I wouldn't have the patience to do it. But very cool. Be treasure goblin. Just call you treasure goblin. Oh, my son taught me about Dungeons and Dragons. Sounds like fun. Oh, it is. It's definitely cool. Fat is satiating and tastes better than when eating 93.7 beef and turkey, but need to stop making the mistake of not draining the excess leftover liquid rendered fat because it can cause loose stool. You've been having problems with loose stool, right, Sam? Yeah, the only thing I use that lean ground beef, like 93.7, is for ground beef jerky. Shell Bell broke mine at 5 a.m. at 36 hours. Love these 36-hour fasts. Awesome. Patricia, thank you so much, Larry, for doing this challenge. I've never done an alternate day before, and I've done a lot of research, and it's supposed to be a great way of eating to lose weight, especially. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. And even if you don't see the scale moving right away, stick with it throughout the month, Patricia, because it'll have like a net effect, and maybe start melting toward the end of the month. So I don't feel like I've lost any more weight since the first, but I feel a lot lighter on my feet. Well, actually, yes, except for yesterday. Lance, you weren't here when I was telling everybody. I felt bloated yesterday, like I was full of air. It was weird. Now I woke up, it was gone. So, what time does your live meeting start? I'm in Idaho. I always miss the beginning. 11:55. We usually start at 11:55 a.m. Tammy, Eastern. So you're in Idaho. What's that, Central? Yeah, we're Eastern time, and our members live will be at about an hour after that tomorrow. That's awesome, Larry. The easiest part of any fast is when you're sleeping, right? It's like, oh, I gotta escape the hunger. Before you were here too, Lance, I was telling everyone when I did those really long fasts, I had a lot of early bedtimes. It's like, okay, time for bed. It's 8 o'clock at night, and I'm going to bed because I'm so hungry. I don't know if you guys can hear my stomach's growling right now. That's funny. It knows I'm about to eat. Is there anyone in the chat older than 70, or am I the oldest here? Good question, Sharon. I bet you we got a few other folks around your age. Hi, Larry. I know you prefer the Pacific Ocean over the Atlantic, but where does the Gulf compare to the Pacific and the Atlantic Ocean? I don't know. I heard it's better than both. I've never been to the Gulf. I've never been. Have you, Sam? I heard it's beautiful. Treasure Goblin, have you ever tried having coffee with butter, cinnamon, and a little bit of sweetener? I swear it tastes like a cinnamon roll. It's a great option. I have not. It sounds good. Yeah, what's up, PC gamer? Yeah, I don't. It's funny when I was young, like junior high, I gamed on a PC. Gosh, what were those games called? I loved them. There was text only games called Zork 1, Zork 2, by Infocom. I remember those. And then Quest of the Avatar. What was that? Ultima 4, Ultima 1, 2, 3, 4 by Lord British. I played those games. And then I never did any PC gaming after that. My son, little Larry, he's a big PC gamer. But no, Cassie and I, we're all about the consoles. Larry, way to go on the cream, right? Yeah. I also had not any dairy at all. I watched a great video on how to make cream cheese with just milk and lemon juice. Next year, I'm going to definitely make some. Okay. Something to look forward to, right, bro? Oh, dang, too bad you're not in Vegas. My daughter and her fiance host games all the time. Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, man. Yeah. Too bad you're not in South Carolina. That sucks. Very cool. Ah, you ever get together with them? Very cool. Love that game. That game's so awesome. It's been years since I played too. A serious game. My son Cody is really into Magic the Gathering. He's been trying to teach me to play it forever. I tried once. I just couldn't get into it. Um, John, I'm 4.5 days into the 20-day fast. It's my last push to hit your goal weight. Yeah, you're almost there, John. 367 and goals at 180. You're almost there. You've done so well. Mary, at my age of 67, I don't want dementia to sneak up. There was a 57-year-old female in assisted living where when my mom was living there, ironically, I was 57 at the time. Hopefully carnivore will help. Well, it's not going to hurt, right, Mary? Definitely pay attention to how your clothes fit instead of the scale, right, Treasure Goblin? Happy Talk, what's up? Good to see you. Do any of you check your glucose regularly? I'm thinking of it, but not sure it's necessary for someone who does not have diabetes. We have what's that thing called? The link to the one we use is down below. Happy Talk. It's in all our videos. Checks blood sugar, ketones, the Keto Mojo, and it is. I mean, it's not necessary, but like when we do long fasting, it's fun to check your ketones and your blood glucose. The only thing is the strips are a little expensive. Like I wouldn't be using it every day, but every once in a while I'll break it out and I'll incorporate it into a month's challenge and keep track of things. So, is it totally necessary? No, but I think it's fun, and it can encourage you, especially the ketones. From my point of view, I like seeing my ketones high. But the Keto Mojo link, the exact one we use, is the links down below. So if you want to check it out, even if you want to just look at it. Idaho is Mountain Time Zone, 2 hours earlier than Eastern. Okay. I'll be 72 in February. Banjo. What's going on, Banjo? Glad you chimed in. Good to see you. Angie, I'm celebrating my 27th birthday for the 47th time. Frank, 67. Definitely a great way to reset from Thanksgiving and back to clean eating. By the way, San Diego will be 77 today. That's for Sam. Laugh out loud. Oh, Patricia. Just rub it in, will ya? 59 in January. Wow, Lance. I thought you were around my age, bro. I really did. Carnivore diet rocks. How do you mention someone in this chat like to direct a response at them? I don't think you can do it with a phone if you're on your phone, Treasure Goblin. But like you see how Bride's Biscuit put at Happy Talk? I think that's how you do it. See how Lance says at Sam's Fire, today's high. So that gets their attention, but I don't know. I don't think you can do it on a phone. I mean, you can, but I know on a computer, it'll like you put the at symbol and then it'll just pop up. So I used to love playing Civilization on PC. You know what, Jessica? I think Cassie used to play that because when I met Cassie, I hadn't played on a PC in years, you know. But when I met Cassie, she was into, she had like AOL, and I think she played that game. That's funny. Bride's Biscuit. I played all the Lord British games from the Ultima 1 to Ultima Online, Larry. Oh, that's so cool. Such good games. My favorite was Ultima 4, Quest of the Avatar. That was my favorite one. I still remember going to the computer store and my mom buying it for me. You know, yeah, that's so cool. Thanks for sharing that, Bride's Biscuit. Richard, what's up, my man? I'm not 70, but with my arthritis in my hip, I feel like if that counts. Right, Richard? Oh, man. Carnivore's not helping with that at all, bud. Good to see you. You guys make me laugh. I'm a PC gamer. Been playing loads of Red Dead Redemption 2 again. Man, what a game. Yeah, I talked to you about I might stream a little gameplay of hunting and stuff, right, Alfie? Where's it at? Oh, let me reach it. I got the capture card right here to live stream, but I got a lot of stuff to do to set that up. And we'll see how it goes. Just being on a Carnivore Diet channel, I think it'd be pretty funny if I could do it right. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 is the greatest game ever made, I think. So, Crystal played D&D and Magic the Gathering years ago. I always played a thief in D&D and Green Deck in Magic. That's awesome. I am going to learn Magic for my son, though. Cody, I mean, he hosts parties. He's got like, I want to say he's got $30,000 to $50,000 invested into Magic the Gathering stuff. He does a lot of trading, selling, and it's just amazing. I mean, he's really into it. He's thinking about doing it for a living, and quitting the butcher shop. But he's been bugging me to learn how to play, and I need to. I need to spend more time with him, you know. Misty, I personally check my glucose and ketones daily. I do have a type 2 and almost don't anymore. Thank you, Carnivore. Amen. And will continue even after I've healed because it keeps me on track, right? Yeah, I find that is different with different people, you know. Dropping in late, so gonna rewatch and chill. All right, Bumblebee. Let's see if there's anyone else I missed. Yep, I use my Keto Mojo every once in a while. There you go. Lolo Carter. Hey, hey, hey. You're catching us right at the end. Very cool. Glad to say hi. Shelville, I'm 57, but Holden 28. Amen. Uh, Bride's Biscuit. I'm good on holidays now. I slipped up in April over a weekend and took 3 months to heal. I know holidays will end me if I slip. Knowing's half the battle, right, Bride's Biscuit? You have to click at. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not too savvy when it comes to because I do everything on my phone, you know? I built pretty much our entire channel on our phone. It's crazy. I do all my editing on the computer, but everything else. Cher will be 71 in February. Awesome. However, Sam has DeSantis for governor, and we're stuck with Newsom. Oh man, he is one greasy, slick mofo, isn't he? Damn. And they tried to recall him, and he still got his job. I don't get it. Wow, you played them all. Bride's Biscuit, that's so cool. PS5 player, yep. I played Red Dead on my Xbox, so I need to buy for my PS5. Yeah, it's beautiful too. It really is. Thanks, Sarah. Darlene, gotta say hi to Darlene. What's up, Darlene? Dude, I still have my Magnavox Odyssey. Got it before the Atari 2600 came out. Nice. If it still works, it'd be worth a little money there. That's very cool. Yeah, everybody's taking off. Cool. Hey, what's up, Mike? Glad you stopped in and say hi. We're about to end this sucker. Laugh out loud. I even played Roblox for a couple years. That's so cool. Well, it was another great meeting, guys. I want to thank you all for stopping by and keep me on track for today. I can't wait to go eat. My stomach is growling. If I put the mic down to my stomach, you guys would hear it. Hit the like, right, Lance? Thanks, bud. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning, 11:55 a.m. I love y'all. Really good meeting today, and you guys stay strong out there. Members, we'll see you right after tomorrow's meeting. All right? Later, guys.